Cyberpunk Edge Runners on Monday? For Wuthering Waves or the new show?
Actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department and released all the footage unredacted of my interactions with them. So this is the original footage I got with the redactions in, and this is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up and I'm gonna keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
In jail. I understand. This ends today. I know, we're talking more. Okay.
Sadly, they weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was accused of having heroin on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal court papers. Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier option is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is Ben Schneider. He's stalking my house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them? I'm not going to have stalkers.
Are they there right now?
They're on the side of the house.
One of the dispatchers made a note here saying that you were gonna shoot someone.
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell. A year and a half, almost 2 years, she had this consignment deal with him and she never paid him.
So right away, Josh is lying to the police, which we can easily verify with all of the metadata timestamped pictures that show that the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
He's hired this YouTuber. His name is Ben Schneider. He's Reckless Ben. They sent people in saying they're going to murder our manager. I'm done.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers.
She is a process server and she's trying to serve you papers.
She's not a process server.
Okay.
Get the papers.
They're
fake papers. They're fake.
Oh my
Go get the papers.
god!
You okay if I bring those over to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're fake.
Why do they just instantly believe him
I see
too?
those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. I wish we could just send him an email. I wish we could just send him a phone call, or the court could just send it to him, but this is what we were required to do from the United States court. So we're just following the instructions of the government. He thinks if I just call the cops on me, he can get away with it, but we're showing him, like, we don't have to get away with this crime, so.
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hang tight. Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just get
Have
her?
you looked at the papers? I've talked to the Kaiser Police Department. There's nothing filed. So no, I'm not accepting service from him.
Okay.
Absolutely not. It's fake.
Okay.
It's not real.
That's completely fine. You have that right.
Yeah.
Literally, all this police officer has to do is be like, "You are served," and then he doesn't even have to accept them. He can literally just drop them. But as long as you say you are served, that counts as illegal serving. So why doesn't this cop just do that? Like, this whole thing could be solved in literally 3 seconds. Like, here, I'll time it. You've been served. Yeah, like literally 1.5 seconds, and this could be solved. This could literally be solved in 1.5 seconds.
And saw that it was real?
And this police officer is just
Johnny, thank you for the 10
purposely
gifted.
choosing
Thank
to
you
make
so
this way
much.
more complicated than it has to be.
Thanks, Johnny.
Hold on.
All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides, obviously, talk to.
As much as you humanly possibly can.
I can screen charges. I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
Yeah. Instead of serving these court papers like the police officer promised me he would, this officer would rather screen all possible charges for me to see what random stuff they can make up about me.
I'm going to go talk with him, give him his paper back, since you do not want this.
Can I just peek at it?
What was that?
Can I peek at it?
It kind of puts me in a little bit
All
of
right,
a
never
bind.
mind. It's fake. There's no lawsuit anymore.
Okay. So anyway, I'm going to give this back to him and trespass her.
Because here's the thing. Like, think about this logically. Do you think a process server would show up with a guy that's been harassing a YouTuber to serve papers in Utah?
Josh knows that if he gets served these papers,
What does that have to do with
it's going to
anything?
be really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before he gets served these papers.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm going to murder you," to Amanda, the manager.
And now,
What?
Josh has just committed a felony. Lying to the police officers about a false threat I made to get me arrested is super duper illegal.
He called the store 1 billion times, threatened the employees.
He does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. I'm gonna erase your deck.
Okay, see ya.
Damn.
Yeah, process server's really going to ride with the YouTuber. I mean, how stupid does he think I am?
What? Can YouTubers not be in legal cases? What?
They have fake service
Nothing to do with
papers.
anything.
And the girl is like, she's like, oh no, I got to serve him these papers. Like they printed up a fake lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's been harassing? I'm like, do you think I'm stupid?
I mean, maybe he really
I don't know
believes
what
that.
to do,
Maybe
man.
he's just in denial.
So, did you call the
He
police?
kind of seems like
I
he's
just
just in
don't know what to do,
denial. I
man.
don't know.
I'm done with these
He's
guys.
like, I'm being harassed. I'm the victim.
We're
It's
ready
fake.
and willing to arrest these individuals for Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking because they're using electronic means for communication and coordinating their stalking habits.
Oh, it's digital stalking, not stalking.
It's all of the above.
Okay, got it, yeah.
But because they're continuing to use additional tactics and other things like that, thinking that they're being cute and whatnot, can't continue. So somebody has to be arrested to show that they can't continue to do this.
I mean, online stalking is definitely a thing, but I don't think that
As much
they've
as we humanly
done
possible.
that.
He's going to submit, have it screened for charges with our prosecutors, right, with our city prosecutors.
He is very adamant that he wants to serve you with papers. Okay.
That's fake. That's illegal. You can't pretend to be a process server.
So
You can't. It's illegal.
Why not? In the state of Utah, to be a process server, all you have to do is be over the age of 18 years old. You got to be not affiliated with the case, and you can't be an attorney. And this girl meets all three. She is over 18 years old. I literally met her like 10 minutes before we showed up here, and she's not an attorney. So legally, in the state of Utah, this woman is a process server. And I already explained this to the police.
So anyone can be a process server. You have to be 18 years old, and you have to be not affiliated with the case. So she is not affiliated with the case. She's over 18 years old. That qualifies as a process server.
Okay. Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
Yeah,
we have
I
no
just
relationship. That's
barely
why
met
she's here.
her.
Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you're describing.
That's fake. It is a lie. She's impersonating a process server.
So for this girl to be impersonating a process
Why did
server in
they
the state of
censor all this
Utah, she must
before?
either be under 18, which the cops took her ID and verified she's not under 18.
do you have an ID or anything like that on you?
She has to be related to this case, which Josh says he's never seen her before, so she can't be related to this case. Josh has verified that. And so the only option left is Josh must assume that she's an attorney. But if Josh has never heard of her before, how does he know she's an attorney? And spoiler, she's not an attorney. But so I don't know what Josh means when he says she's pretending to be a process server, because it seems like he's verified that she meets all the requirements to be a process server. So basically what Josh is saying is, even though she meets all these requirements, and I acknowledge she meets these requirements, she still doesn't meet these requirements. You're making no sense, Josh.
Impersonating an officer of the court, that carries it's pretty significant.
Yeah, you can't pretend to be a process server. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't. That's got to be illegal.
And that's, like I say, he's getting combining charges.
It's a Class A misdemeanor to impersonate a process server in the state of Utah.
So right
I
now,
want her arrested for impersonating a process server.
so right now,
I can't just go and pretend. I can't go print up fake documents and go try to process serve people. That's illegal.
so these papers that he printed up are
Fake. Yes, 1 billion, trillion, gazillion %.
Again, this is Ammon. I'm with the corporate office.
He's the CEO.
Oh, hi.
So what's happened is we had a former franchisee. Mr. Schneider is just a YouTuber that got a hold of the story and then went to this guy and said, hey, if I can harass these guys and if I can do some stuff and get some money out of them, will you pay me some of that money? And that's what they're trying to do, is the individual who actually owes the money left the United States.
And now Eamon has just committed obstruction by lying to the police officers.
He created a fake contract, forged a manager's signature up there, threatened to kill her.
I didn't sign no agreement. I'm not beholden to somebody else's stupid agreement.
Then
I
it
like how
shouldn't
you
have
can
been
just
your
lie to
merch.
you
What the
guys.
heck?
Just straight face. Oh, he owes me $200,000.
Ew! Yeah, my camera's blocking his. Dude, I hate him. Ew.
Look, $200,000.
Look how he's making fun of this like dying old guy. What
I'll
is your
check with the court, see if
problem?
it's a valid
Ugh.
civil case that he's trying to push through, and we'll go about it that way, okay?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. I think that's all for today. Thank you.
And after this phone call, I guess the police officers turned off the microphone on their body cam because I guess they really didn't want literally anyone to hear this, even if someone gets a hold of the unredacted stuff. Not even we now can get it to hear what these police officers are saying. But anyways, the police officer ends up going back to talk to Josh.
They're screening some charges, okay?
Yeah.
But we're just kind of working through. It looks like this is a real case. It just hasn't gone to court, okay?
It's a real case. Who's it against?
It, against you, him versus you.
Ben Snyder?
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
So,
He's just racking up the charges, and we're working together.
So basically the consensus is we were all wrong here. However, let's just arrest Ben anyways.
Like, letting them go cannot be an option here, guys. Like, there's got to be something for cyber stalking, bullying, like all of the different things. Like, there's got to be something to
You're going to jail
arrest
for
them
bullying now?
and send a message that this is not
Jay
appropriate.
Lagoon,
This is
thanks
not
for the
okay.
sub.
I've been in agreement with you. Again, that's
If
why
that's
we're kind
true,
of
you know
working
who's
through
going
this
to
right
jail?
now.
Hello.
A lot of you guys. Just kidding.
Okay. Find you back. Am I being arrested? You're under arrest right now. Really?
Just saying.
I love you. I love you. Hello,
There we go.
I love you. Okay, I love you. I love American Fort Police Department.
So now let's get to the search warrant, where the
He's
cops
probably
raided
not
my
so
house
happy
because
now.
they heard that I was the one that stole the Legos from Brian. So I might have found out an answer of why this cop was so rough with me and threw my arm back. Before we enter the property, the cop warns all the other police officers to make sure we are not filming.
Hey, they're probably going to be quick to film. They're probably going to be quick to pull their phones out, so just be aware of that.
However, when we got raided, I instantly pressed the record button on my phone because I was terrified these police officers were going to do something and try and hide it from the public. But I guess the police officer sees that I'm filming, and once he sees I'm filming,
They have their
I think
guns out and
he was like, as
everything.
punishment for filming me, I'm going to bend your arm back upwards and injure you, is my guess of what happened, because afterwards he says this.
The main kid had his phone recording, so I shut it off, but...
The other kid had a GoPro.
How many did you get? You got banned?
We got
Yeah, if you're not doing anything wrong, it shouldn't be a
including
problem
Ben
if anyone's recording,
Sweet.
right?
That's good.
Next, we got some unredacted footage of me using the bathroom.
Okay.
Another thing about this unredacted footage is we get to see the police's entire office building. We get to see their detective board of us. We get to see that they're actually a member of the Church of Scientology Sucks. All my old school fans will know this, but basically I made a religion called Scientology Sucks. And it legally got approved by the IRS. And Scientology Sucks worships a gold plunger as their god. I even got it tattooed on my wrist right here. It's like a plunger cross on my wrist.
Oh, wow.
I guess the American Fork Police Department is active members of the Church of Scientology Sucks because they literally put my god on their desk. That's exciting.
We have a felony stalking case right now. Felonies. Everyone's facing felonies.
That's pretty serious shit.
It's super serious. I know that you've been told all of, oh, it's a fundraiser. This guy stole $200,000.
Yeah.
If that was the case, that guy would be in jail. Yeah. So
No, 'cause
let's
when I
use,
went back
we're
to
gonna
the-
use
By
critical.
the way, I had
Anyways, we're gonna fast forward a bunch. So this is basically a spoiler for
think so,
episode
right?
3, but basically this Bricks and Minifigs company has non-stop been making fake bomb threats, fake fire threats, fake murder threats in my name that I'm going to murder them. The only problem is obviously these are all fake threats. I would never do something like that. But the police think that these are real threats. So now the police from Los Angeles, from Utah, they're all working together now to catch me. Here's a phone call from just a few days ago of the Los Angeles police calling the Utah police of them scheming of a way to get me arrested for all these mystery threats that I've been making.
Paul, we got a complaint from a guy in Provo about this guy
I
Schneider.
respect him for trying to do the right thing, but at a
and so it
certain
seems
point,
like
you gotta be worried
when I
about
talked to the
yourself,
guys in,
right?
Sandy police
Oh
too,
my
and
God,
trying to get a hold
no
of Provo
sense of
police.
self-preservation
It seems like,
at
Schneider's kind of
all.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Basically, so he called me and he's just like, this guy's crazy.
Well, this
He's
is
like
insane.
making threats against us, my employees, our
Yeah,
business,
very
et cetera, et cetera. It
reckless.
seems like this guy might live in LA or his
Yeah,
last known
reckless bet,
address
huh?
is in LA. So I guess I'm just trying to track down like what you guys are doing, if anything. I know, like, at least I've been told that there's technically a couple open cases. This guy's already being charged in Utah by 3 different places. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea where he actually is?
No idea.
Okay.
I know we had asked to hold him until we had further, but I'm guessing they just
Hello,
let him
Jay.
bond out.
What's up?
So,
Okay.
The only problem is I'm in a place the American police have no jurisdiction over, so they're never gonna catch me here.
Yeah, no American police in sight.
Good luck finding me. You are never gonna find me, police officers.
She's just filming his location. Okay, well, I guess he's just, I don't know, he's just gonna live in Mexico now, I guess. Well, good for him. Very, very reckless. Oh my goodness, what a nasty situation. Oh man. Crazy. Yeah, very, very interesting. I hope he'll be okay and everything gets sorted out, but I feel like a lot of people would have to admit that they were wrong who don't want to admit they were wrong, you know? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did see, like, something on Twitter about